All right, here we, oh, that was cool. He is actually the luckiest man. Ah, it's really coming down to it. It's coming down to it. I knew this day would come. I literally knew this day would come. I knew eventually all of this would come to bite me in the butt because the new world record for D Machine had not been beaten with the new perks for quite some time. I tried to ignore it. I tried to not even talk about D Machine. I was like, oh no, Firebase Z will get so fast. And I tried to ignore the fact that D Machine was also going to be beaten. But ladies and gentlemen, I am here to announce the king is dead. Steve I no longer holds the world record for the D Machine solo Easter egg speedrun. That, my friends, lies with the one, the only Mark Van Leerdam. And after a 2-week grind, he got this world record back from Steve. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to literally witness the first run that utilizes the tier 5 perks and all of their glory. It's going to be absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so incredibly excited because today's video is sponsored by the latest The Walking Dead Survivors mobile game. The Walking Dead Survivors is the ultimate survival strategy game, and all of the characters in the game are actually from the Walking Dead IP. It's them. Now, all the survivors are kind of split up into 2 different subsets. You have the development survivors, and then you have the combat survivors. Each survivor has their own attributes and buffs and skill sets. So some of the survivors who are in the combat will just beat down the walkers that are literally melee specialists, and some of them will sit up in the tower sniping all of the walkers as they try to come in. Now, when you first start in the game, you have a very, very basic town, but as you evolve, as you progress, you can upgrade the library, you can get more researching technologies, you can go ahead and upgrade your town hall, you can expand your town and literally just build into the best version of the town that you can. Now, this really is set in The Walking Dead because not only are you fighting the zombies, not only are you facing off against hordes, but there's actually PvP in this game. You can scout out another player's town and attack their town and literally have PvP combat. So what are you waiting for? Join me today in the latest The Walking Dead Survivors mobile game. Pre-registration and download from the link in the description on both the Google Play Store or the App Store. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The one, the only, oh no, is it gonna be effing Gallo gang? Why do people like the Gallo over the M16? The reload is absolutely ridiculous, dude. It makes me unnecessarily mad when people use the Gallo, especially because I said that I'll always use the weapon of the most previous leader holder.
Team is on the ground.
I sound like the leader hosen. Whoever has the second most leader hosen. Okay. This is pretty fast. This is pretty fast. Okay, also, I'm wondering.
Cause of the outbreaks we're encountering. Better get inside and solve this case.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, because his character spoke another language right off the bat. I thought that he was playing his game in another language, and I thought it was whatever language he's from. Not necessarily because it was faster. And then Gray just comes in and is like, "Hey, y'all, I'm American." Wait, she's not even American. That's embarrassing. Literally British, but okay. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, I'm so sad, bro. Part of this, all this makes me remember right here, dude. The Gallo's pretty fast, man. All this makes me kind of remember right here is just how like annoying this map was in terms of getting started before you even go for the RNG. I don't know if he's gonna go for the build, go for the RNG. We're gonna see if I mean, I assume he goes for building the die wonder weapon because that's what pretty much everyone went for, is just building it. That's like all the recent world records are all building the die. None of them are actually like, you know, getting it randomly. But I mean, new stuff, new strategy. It could literally be like Firebase and be a box strat, which would be absolutely insane. I don't think anybody ever tried a box strat on this. They tried trials, they tried building it, they tried doing, and the big one was the coffin dance and getting lucky in the coffin dance. But bro, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I hope to everything that we don't see a coffin dance and that become the new meta, because that'll just solidify the fact that I will never play this map either, man. I hate the RNG so much. Some of my favorite maps of all time in terms of what's it called? Oh, that was a perfect double points, bro. That was actually a perfect double points. Look at the reload on the Gallo, man. All right, let's see. He grabs it now. Gets the nuke. And that was literally perfect timing. He waited till absolutely the last. I mean, this is literally, you have to get that double points there to get world record. You have to get it there or close enough to that so that you can use your Ring of Fire and get all the extra points for the kills in Ring of Fire. You go through the round quickly as well, and you get all the extra points. That is literally an insane strategy. Like, it just allows you so much freedom to do whatever you want in the map that you just can't get without that double point. So I'm pretty sure that's actually a requirement to getting the world record, is getting the double points right there. And he used it very well, and that round went extremely fast. I don't know, man. Gallo gang might be the way to go. I don't know, man. If you have the problem for me is the reload. The reloads always seem to take so long. I do like the very intro to this map. Like, once you get to this part, it's really satisfying to like go for the collecting the parts and everything like that, because they're pretty easy to remember, and they're good. They're good. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a good route right off the start here. All right, let's see how he does it. He is starting out with Ring of Fire, so he doesn't have Ether Shroud just yet, because if he had Ether Shroud already, I would be hoping to see some like super fast Ether Shroud, like, you know, zippy running strats, if that makes sense. There we go. That's some good ammo right there. He really, I was wondering if he was going to buy some ammo because he had so little already. Oh, he doesn't opt to go that way. He goes up top to get that stamina up, and now here's where it kind of begins. Here's where the zooming begins. He gets that armor. Bro, you just think these things happen all the time when you watch the world record runs. I wonder, whenever I watch like other games that I'm not as familiar with actually running it, how many things that I just don't notice that are like huge parts of the run. Like the fact that you have to get so lucky for this one little thing to happen is probably insane. All right, let's see what he gets here. I think he's just full sending away from here. He's saying like, F it. If I get the portal down there, it is what it is. And he actually didn't get the portal down there, which is surprising. I actually thought he would have got the portal down there.
What happened? Where did
they go? Huh, interesting. Usually for world records, we see him get the portal down at the bottom, but he only has a 1/3 chance of getting it there. Let's see. Also, he's not using, there's a new strat. There's a new strat that exists right now where I don't know if it's a glitch, so I don't know if it's allowed or not, but I guess he's not using it. There's legitimately a way right now to get, what's it called? You literally, it's like the old coffin dance glitch where you can do the coffin dance at the same time as you are doing the rest of the Easter egg. You do it's like the diary step at the same time you're doing the coffin. So I'm very interested in seeing if he uses that. He actually opts to just kill all the zombies here, or kill all the dogs here, and not fill up the gas part where you like suck up the dog's gas or whatever. That's actually very interesting, bro. This route's kind of crazy. Oh, I forget he gets an extra one right here. Did he just kill them all again? Wait, what is happening? Oh, he does have one left. I was about to say. I was literally about to say that that's such a weird phenomenon. Oh, and he got a round 7 boss. That's good stuff. All right, he's gonna okay, he is gonna take this last one. There we go. Okay, and he's got the big boss man. All right, now we get to see if he does this new strat. I've only seen it work once. Apparently the timing is super tight, like incredibly tight on this. Is he building it? Bro, this is so fast. I'm just imagining if he went for this strat where you can do the coffin dance at the same time that you activate the little doctor cutscenes.
Maybe that's where they stored the shutdown procedure.
I'm so confused, dude. I'm actually so confused. because this is incredibly fast without even doing that glitch. And I guess that glitch isn't allowed because it's literally, it is a glitch. It requires like precise timing and activating like 2 things at once. What in the, I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. All right. You can tell he's like really pissed about that like tiny little time loss where he didn't click it right away. So now if I understand correctly, what you do in this route is you go upstairs, you round up a bunch of zombies, you activate the cutscene to extend the time you're in the dark ether so the Mayak can shoot the plant in the wall. Bro, it's so satisfying to watch this after it's been a while, and it's like the new world's fastest time. I mean, that's a good amount of zombies, I'm not gonna lie. That's already like a boatload of zombies. Ooh! Oh my god! Alright, so he needs to wait until the last second to reveal the spectral anomaly. There we go. That was perfect timing. That was actually perfect timing. And the Mayak didn't show up, which was great as well. Oh no, you can tell he's panicking because this is a huge time loss. All right. Wow, that was quick. That was actually so quick, dude. What in the world? Oh, he missed that door by. Dude, the fact that he's still managing to miss all of these little tiny baby like tricks and stuff, and he still gets world record. Like, it's honest, it's such a clean run in terms of the overall run, but he's making these little mistakes. I wonder what he says in the description. So he ends the round perfectly there. He's gonna have Mayak shoot at him. There we go. He places the vial and he's out of there. Bro, the route memorization is so clean. Let's see what he says. After 2-week grind, thanks to Steve for helping me with the strat. The game is actually a bit worse than Steve's, but I managed to go through the boss fight without losing much time. I lost 4 seconds because of my PC freezing and lagging in the boss fight like 3 or 4 times. Didn't want to take this 4 seconds off because the endgame is lags not recognized. Recording freezes. I'm happy with the game besides the 7-second time loss before pressing the computer. A lot of people still believe running backwards with the gold ball is faster. It's not, and it never has been, for the same reason that everyone started doing it, even though it's the exact same speed. It's frustrating to have to speedrun because I've ended multiple games faster than this by not getting the Magaton on round 10. Bro, that's what I'm saying. There's an unbelievable amount of RNG that goes into this that you wouldn't know unless you've run this map like a billion times. I'm gonna do the gas canister. He grabs the gas canister. He's about to be ejected out of the dark ether. Oh, those are really good round-ending shots right there. Bro, those are really good round-ending shots. He went through a lot more zombies than the previous world records right there. Those were some really good shots. This new strat is actually ridiculous, and the crazy part is it doesn't actually like rely too much on like Ether Shroud, I'd say. The really crazy part is it barely relies on these really OP, to be honest with you, perks. Look at the optimization, man. He gets it, and then he's gonna go through the portal here. So he now has basically 2 of them completely built. Or 3 of them completely built. He's working on his last one right now, all by round 9. Dude, finally somebody who you know, takes it for what it is. He's gonna go ahead and melt that. He's gonna shoot that, and he has one of the scariest parts of the run coming up right here. This part of the run, he's going to shoot a gas shot as he's leaving the area, and if he misses, it's run over, but if he doesn't do it, then he loses a bunch of time. He's pissed. He's like, how did I manage to miss these shots? All right, here we go. These are 2 of the scariest shots in the entire game. I wonder if he shoots this one from the balcony or he says F it. No, he's saying F it. I'm gonna get close to that one. He is shooting these from really far away comparatively. He's basically risking it for the biscuit. All right, this shot right here. If he misses that shot right there, it's run over. It's literally run over because he full sends it away from there. So it's pretty scary. All right, so he got that shot. Portal's still recharging, like a 1 second loss there, but honestly it's not really a 1 second loss because he's doing it literally on cooldown, which is actually faster than it already being up whenever he got there. So that's actually not a time loss. That just means he was doing this correctly. All right, here we go. Got the electro bolt. Dude, for watching somebody really good at this like part of the game is so satisfying. So he pretty much just has to wait here, and then he needs to shoot this before the dark ether exits. That's the main thing you have to do there. You have to shoot it before the dark ether exits, or else you waste time. And immediately right back into the dark ether. Just the switching back and forth between the different versions is so satisfying, because every single one that you do is a completion. All right, so now he can go ahead and kill. Dude, that's so funny that it's walking backwards isn't actually faster. He's gonna go ahead and melt that Mayak. Ooh, careful now.
Dead man down.
Careful now. And that's kind of a shame that he doesn't have enough salvage yet. I guess he hasn't been really running around and collecting it from the zombies, so it kind of makes sense that he doesn't have it ready to go. Chat, should I listen? I know chat is watching post, but should I use
Funny Mike to commentate the boss fight? I know everybody always loves Funny Mike to commentate the boss fight.
Bro, I was using that the other day during the Pokemon auction stream, and people were getting so mad at me, dude. People were like, turn that off. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. How dare you use this? How dare you subject my ears to this? And it'd be like, no, that's not the worst thing you've ever heard in your entire life. This is. Okay, I can't. The funny mic is too much. The funny mic is actually too much. It's so funny. All right. Here we go. Oh, that was cool. That little jump while he was grabbing it into a slide to maintain some momentum. That was cool. That was sick. I like that a lot. Also, it's hilarious that he's just like, just walk forwards, you idiots. You're all walking backwards thinking it's faster when it's not. All right, and it is in. All right, so now what he needs to do. This is the crazy part. After all of this work, 14 minutes of getting super lucky and perfect play, he has to have a good boss spawn. Like, A, the boss has to spawn, and B, the boss has to spawn in a good spot. It's absolutely ridiculous how reliant on RNG this entire run is. Okay, so he needs to get both these guys to charge him. How did that one not get entered in? Come on. Ooh, oh my gosh. And he hits the exit literally just right away first time. I love this part because you just get free reign to literally do whatever you want. For a few seconds, there's literally nothing you can do but just watch, and then all you need to do is just make sure you end up at the next portal. Bro, this run is obscenely fast. Obscenely fast. One thing I do wish this game had a little bit more of, instead of just playing it fast and playing it well, I wish there were like actual literal like issues with the game and that you could skip Easter egg steps, like kind of an any % type run where you can literally just like jump ether shroud and activate something and it'll activate the boss fight in like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I think it runs like that, where there's like a different category where you have to beat it completely legit, like you have to go through all the steps just like this run, and then there's a run that's just literally the most glitch filled crazy thing ever. I really thought he was going to use the new glitch, and when I saw this time, I was like, there's no way he doesn't use the new glitch to go into to talk to Vogel and do the diary step at the same time you're doing Coffin, because it's just such a big time save on getting the die. But I mean, honestly, it's really not. And that's the crazy part. I think that technically doing that glitch would be faster, but the crazy part is like nobody's done that because it requires an insane amount of luck and also had the perfect run. I think it would require you not only to have the perfect run up to there, but then also get lucky and get the die, which is a run killer on so many levels. And then you still have to get the level 10, the round 10 Mayak. You just have, I mean, the odds of you getting a perfect run with the glitch are like, when I think about it, like 30-1, man. It really, really is. Ooh, I also wonder if there's any more tier 5 perks that he uses here. Obviously, stamina up is one. Getting jug and quick revive. Okay, so it's just survivability and trying to make sure he does the boss fight as quickly as possible. All right. I love just the random Megaton standing there. He's just like, hey, what you doing in my waters? What are you doing in my swamp? All right, here we go. I want to see it. I want to see the cleanest boss fight I've ever seen. I like how he grabbed it out of midair too. All right, let's see it. It's time. It's time. It's been so long. So he's gonna run over here. Oh, he does have enough for tier 2 armor, which is huge. Just barely. If he hadn't killed those zombies right at the end, he doesn't have enough. Also, I love how in this arena there's just a little spotlight on him. Okay. Anyway, we've seen this like 6 billion times. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen this like 6 billion times. So we're gonna skip the talking. Oh, too far. There we go. I will repair the damage that I have done. All right, here we go. Now again, if you guys don't remember or you haven't watched one of these before, the most important thing about this is that if you want, oh, his PC did lag. His PC mega lagged there. But the most important thing that you have to do on this is you have to make sure the friendly Mayak doesn't get hit, because if the friendly Mayak gets hit, you lose a ton of time. And the second most important thing is that the Mayak cannot get hit by a plague hound. If the Mayak gets hit by a zombie heal pot, it's like a 4 or 5 second time loss. If the Mayak, dude, he really is lagging. This man needs, for how good this man is at zombies, he definitely needs a better PC. But if the Mayak gets hit and a plague hound explodes on him, it is literally like a 10-second time loss, because the plague hound like continuously does damage to him, so that he gets just stunned, like waving his arms around for like 10 seconds. It is literally cost people their world records having the plague hound explode. Oh my god, he's so lucky that he didn't kill that plague hound, A, and B, that plague hound didn't attack him. He is so lucky. Use the stim. Oh my god, he waited so long to do that. It's really coming down to it. It's coming down to it. He needs to finish this off perfectly. He has the Ring of Fire though. There we go. He is going to use it. There's a little bit of ammo right in front of him. Oh my god. Dude, he's doing this so like scarily. I mean, it's not really like, ah! He is so lucky. He is the luckiest man. He is actually the luckiest man. Dude, his computer lagging is tough. He's gonna pack a punch that, since it takes shorter time to just shoot the zombies than it does than it does to zap them with the electro bolt. So he's just gonna use the upgraded shotgun. Here we go. Let's get it. Thank you, Orlov. Big salutes to Orlov. We're making the run for it. We're making the run for it. Here we go. Run. Pretty much a perfect run so far. He's going to need to shoot a zombie or two right here. Not exactly a perfect exit out of here. Dude, his PC is struggling. Imagine he glitched into that like electricity while his PC was struggling and he lost, like he died. I would have cried. I would have actually cried. In my mind, he still would have had world record, because obviously at this part there's not much. There's like a second of time you can save, really, if you're extremely fast. Basically, you just have to not mess up. That's the only thing. Run for it. Run, Forrest. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go, dude. 22-17. The new world's fastest. D Machine. Easter egg speed. It's crazy because both the maps' Easter egg like speedrun completion time is so close to each other, man. It's actually so close to each other. It's completely different maps, completely different Easter eggs. Both of them completed around the same time. Guys, make sure y'all go check out Mark Van Leerdam down below in the description. What an absolute legend. Like multiple games, 20 to 30 seconds faster. Not gonna make it a ton around 10. Sub 22 pace is very achievable. At some point I might go for it. Thanks for reading. Let me know what you want to see next. Don't go for this. I think it's best to let sleeping dogs lie, and we really went ahead and we really just, you know, ascended in this speed run. Let's just go ahead and keep it at 22-17. Let's shake hands, call it a day, and we'll all be good. All right, deal? Right, guys? Right?